To a verticality all things bend, to the cross upright my inwards bow, to heavy pride, upright, the creeping humans feel, to upright God all knees bend. O spine of mine in standing, O pole in the ground, all things seek your shape in this compressive horizontality wherein I find myself in sorrow. At any event, in our weakness we seek a verticality in the eyes of others, the value they bestow, so we can say more or less that the eyes of others grant a rickety vav. And this vav is the Hebrew letter and its agency, which I take here as a sort of verticality inside us. Without this shape all things invert relative to the dimensional worlds and all our trading and relating. There is one thing I want to ask angels, but there is one thing I will not ask angels, because I think, in the realm of angelic beings is a hierarchy of power and stature and beauty and shape, and yet none of them compare or envy to their detriment, not a single glance of eye to doubt their own self, because, for the angels, a single glance of the eye, a single drop of envy, will invert their value, their vav, to its opposite and cascade them forever downward, like what happened to the devil. I dare not ask them, I dare not even make them contemplate such a thing. Unfortunately this thing happens to us humans each day, and if not for our Redeemer, who holds our verticality forever. Our value of self is the true vav as it were. It can also be conceived in the letter lamed. I think as humans, our minds are after, as in the case of the rickety vav, a rickety or false singularity. At every turn and moment in our point in space-time 1,000 things present to us, to our mind, 1,000 things. Now when we are in stillness of mind we create a singularity, point of stillness where all things can be, or begin, and only value of self can find this point. But our minds, unable to find this place, use suppression of thought, a forced ignorance, a looking away, using distraction of every easy thought to obtain something fixed, something apparently actual. For example, the goings-on of humans, news, and so on, appears to our mind as actual, and the mind uses actual things as false stillness, a false singularity. Our minds, our day-to-day mind, easily conceive of our own life and reality around us within a single concept. When I say, think of the world, our minds can think of it at once in a single idea, a single concept. My point is that the mind uses this single concept, however true, as the interface and indeed as a false still point, as a singularity to trade with all things.